Hi, I'm Miss Cody, and I am one of the 6th grade science teachers here at Rowlett. And I'm guessing that if you're watching my video, you probably saw my name on your schedule, which is fantastic. I'm really excited to meet you guys coming up on Tuesday. I'm excited to start the school year. I think it is going to be fantastic. Compared to last year, it has to be, right? You know, we don't know what lies ahead. We're gonna stay flexible, and we're just gonna have a great time this year, and I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I mean that. I want to tell you what we're gonna study this year, because I think science in middle school is much, much different than science in elementary school. Here, your science teachers have gone to college to study science. I went to school to study biology. And so it's really our love and our passion. And I think that makes it a different experience than elementary school. And so, for example, in 6th grade, we are gonna study only earth science. And that's different than studying biology or living things. It's different than studying chemistry and physics. So we are really in 6th grade going to focus on our planet. And we're also going to, in the beginning, talk about science and what is science. I know my students have a lot of different backgrounds coming to me and what their experience has been in science class. So we're going to try to get all on the same page. We talk about meteorology, and that's weather. So that's one of the things that we'll touch on definitely in the first quarter, first semester, and just why do we have the weather we have, and why does Florida have its weather, and why does it get all these hurricanes, and sort of the reasons behind that. And maybe we'll have some hurricanes to track too, and to talk about and to watch. That would be kind of fun. We usually do. So after we talk about meteorology, we talk about our planet, like the inside of our planet. So, you know, in other words, like what's in there and what does it look like? And how do we know? I mean, we've never been in our planet, right? We've barely scratched the surface, yet we know what's in the middle of our planet. So there's a lot of questions that we're gonna have and we're gonna try to answer. We're gonna talk about how the Earth has changed over the last billions of years, and how do we know it's changed? You know, nobody was standing there 2 billion years ago with an iPad recording what was happening, right? Yet we've got evidence and we've got scientific fact and proof to know what the Earth used to look like. So that's just kind of fun stuff. There's a lot of mysteries with Earth science because it goes back for so many billions of years. And going into second semester, we talk a lot about what's happening on the surface of the Earth and the changes that we're seeing daily and monthly and weekly and throughout the centuries and throughout the eons. And how are human beings affecting all of this is really a big theme that Mrs. Ski and I, we're the 2 6th grade science teachers, like to talk about, because that's very, very important that we understand how we are affecting the planet. So that's kind of an ongoing theme that we talk about a lot through the course of the entire year. And then in quarter 4, we get to astronomy. Everybody loves astronomy. So that's always a really, really good way to end 6th grade, is to talk about space. So we've got some really exciting things coming up. Like I said, I'm a biology person, but this earth science is fairly new to me still, and I just find it so fascinating and so exciting and so interesting, and I hope you're going to as well. I'm going to try to convince you that it's really the best thing ever, okay? The one thing I also want to say is it is historically very cold in my classroom, so this is a heads up. If you've been thinking about buying that Rowlett sweatshirt and you're like, cold weather is a few months away, you might want to reconsider, because I keep sweatshirts and fleeces on hand for myself because it's a little chilly in here. And with the block scheduling, you're here with me for an hour and a half when you're in my room, so give it some thought, all right? I will see you guys on Tuesday, and I can't wait to meet you.